Everyone say hi.
Hello.
Alright, howdy y'all. Today I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Brian McConnell and I'm from Fort Worth, Texas. I was born in Dallas but moved to Fort Worth at a young age of 2. I've lived in Texas my entire life. And today I'm going to be talking to y'all about baseball, the great outdoors, and traveling the world and how these things have influenced me in my life. I feel that travel and adventure can influence your life in one of the greatest ways. Everyone should get outside and go encourage yourself to see something new or visit a new country that you've never seen before. Seeing a culture unlike your own can really change yourself. But first, let's talk about baseball. Baseball has been America's pastime since 1850s. It came to New York and was an instant hit. By 1856, journalists were calling it America's pastime already. I started playing baseball at the age of 6, and I've loved it ever since. Baseball has been one of my favorite sports my entire life. By 10, I was playing in the state Little League tournament for the state of Texas. My team and I finished in 3rd place, and we traveled all across the state playing in tournaments, finally leading up to the state championship in Waco. My journey across Texas with my teammates led me to make some lifelong friends, and I still am in contact with most of them today. But now let's talk about some national parks and how the great outdoors have influenced my life. First off, when I went to Big Bend National Park in 8th grade with this first school field trip, we spent a week in the park. We did everything. We saw all the sights and we did every hike. My favorite though was probably the 12-mile hike through the South Rim. At the top of that peak, I realized how truly beautiful nature can be and how much I have not even seen of this world yet. This really sparked my love for the great outdoors. And most recently this spring break, me and some of my closest friends went and camped out in Zion National Park. I think that Zion National Park is probably one of the most beautiful places in America. I could not even describe how beautiful it was. Being up there by yourself on the mountain was just like nothing I'd ever experienced before. And that really just fueled my love for the great outdoors. But now that we've talked about our national parks, let's talk international. When I was 13, I spent 2 weeks of my summer in China. Seeing China was probably the biggest culture shock of my life. I had never really been outside of the United States besides Mexico or the Bahamas. And seeing something like this was just so surreal. I did not even realize that half the world lived a completely different lifestyle than us. The Chinese culture was a blend of their traditional values that came from dynasties that lasted thousands of years ago to a very modern sense as well. I'd really never experienced any sort of culture ever like this before, and it really opened my mind knowing that half the world lived a completely different lifestyle as us and had never even heard of some of the things that we took for granted. Traveling can really change your worldviews, and I would encourage everyone to visit a culture that is different than yours, as it can really lead you to change how you view the world. In conclusion, the outdoors has probably been one of the biggest parts of my life. I always love going outdoors and experiencing some new things. I would encourage everyone to get out of your comfort zone and see something new and experience a culture that you've never seen before, because it could really change how you think about the world. When you look back at your life, and will you be satisfied with everything that you've done, or will have you wished that you saw more in your lifetime? Thank you.
You're welcome.